Hello everyone, today we are going to see how you can connect Google Sheets with Python so that you can automate your Google Sheets using Python. You will be able to update Google Sheets, add new data in the Google Sheets or update existing data from the Google Sheets. So let's just begin. So I have the demo sheet here. I will connect this demo sheet with Python. First of all, you have to go to Google Cloud Console, this first website, console.cloud.google.com. Okay, so after coming to this page, so first of all, you have to confirm the account is logged in here, and then you have to click here, and then you have to click here to create a new project. After coming here, you have to your project name here. So let's add demo project and then select any organization. You just click on browse, and then from here you can search for any organization. But for our case, we are not going to select any organization. Just click on this create button. Now just wait for the project to be completed. Now the project is created. Just click on this select project button. And see here, demo project. Now we are in all project. So now we have to first enable the API keys. In order to enable the API key, you have to first scroll down and go here, API and services, or just click here and then go here, API and services, and then enable API and services. Just click here. Now you'll see a screen like this. Here, you have to click on enable API and services button. In this screen, here in the search bar, you have to search for Google Sheets because we have to enable the API key for Google Sheets. Here in the search results, you have to click on this Google Sheets API. You have to click on enable button to enable the Google Sheets API key for your demo project. Now your API key is enabled. Here you can see the status is enabled, means the Google Sheets API key has been enabled now. Now the second step is to create the credentials and to download the credentials to use in the Python script. So scroll below and click on this credentials button. After clicking credentials button, you will see a button like this, create credentials. Just click this create credentials button. Here in this page, first of all, you have to select an API key from the drop-down. In our case, the Google Sheets API key will be selected by default. If it's not already selected, just click on the drop-down button, and from this drop-down, just select this Google Sheets API and then scroll below. And from here, you have to just select the applications data and then click on the next button. Here in the next step, you have to first give it any name to the service account. We can give it a name demo account and then click on create and continue button. Now, you have to give permissions to your Google Sheets API. So this is the most important step. From this drop-down button, you have to select the editor option. So for this, let's type editor here. And from the drop-down, just select this first option, editor. Now, with this permission, as an editor role, we can edit our Google Sheets. Just click on continue button. Now, we created service account, we gave it permissions, and there is an option step of principals with access, which is optional. So we will leave it for now. Just click on this done button. Now in this page, scroll below and you'll see your account has been created with the name demo account. So the next step is now to download the keys. So in order to download the keys, first of all, you have to click on this account. And if you wanted to change anything from your account, the name of the account, description, or anything, you can do here. But we are going to download the keys now to use them in our Python script. So for this, just click on this keys button and then click on add key button and then create new key. And the format of the key will be JSON and then click on create key. Now the keys has been downloaded. We'll use these keys in our Python script now. So now our next step is to move the keys to our project where our Python file is located. So just go into the folder where the keys have been downloaded. Just drag them and then go to the VS Code and then paste them here. So these are the keys which will be used in our Python script to connect it with the Google Sheets. So let's just come to the code we have created. So let's just come to the code we have written. So the first step is now to download the libraries to run the code. So just click on the three bars, terminal, new terminal. So these are the two libraries that you have to install, gspread and auth2client. If you have Windows, you can use the same command. And if you are using Mac, you have to just add pip3 and then the rest is the same. pip3 install gspread auth2client and then press enter. Okay, so these libraries were already installed in my PC. So this is the code we are going to use. So first we imported the libraries and then define the scope and then we import the credentials that we have downloaded from the Google console. So here in this line, we have imported the credentials that we downloaded from the console. So just rename this file. Now, in order to open the spreadsheet, we have to paste the URL of the spreadsheet here. So just come here and then copy the URL of the spreadsheet and then paste. So just run the code. So now the last step is to add the email of the service account in our Google Sheets here. So what we are going to do is go back, and then from this page, we'll see the email of the service account here. Just copy it or just click it and then copy it from here. And then come to the Google Sheets and then click on this share button and add the URL of the service account here. It's been added now. Just click on send button. Now the access is updated. Just click on for code. We have already added the URL of the Google Sheets here. So you have to just copy this URL, come here and paste the URL here. You can access Google Sheets by URL or by name also. So for name, you have to just do this write your spreadsheet name here, which is demo sheet. Okay, so these are the two ways to access the spreadsheet. Now just run this. So the last thing we have to do is to enable the Google Drive API key also. So for this, we have to go to library and then search here Google Drive API. And from the drop down, you have to select this first one, Google Drive API. And you have to enable this API also. Now, the status of the Google Drive API key is enabled now. So what we did, we enabled the API of Google Sheets and Google Drive. So now let's come to our code and just run the code. Here it fetched an empty list because in our Google Sheets there is nothing. So let's do one thing. Let's just add something here. Now let's see. Here it returned the correct values. So now let's do one more thing. We can append these values into a Google Sheets. So you have to just write this line of code. Worksheet.append a row with the values value 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's just run this code and just see here. See, the values have been appended here now. It also printed the values of the first row and the second in the list. So you can do anything with it now. You can add a new data, remove existing data, or you can print the data from the sheets. This is for today. If you like this video, if you have any issue, just comment below on the video. I will answer your comments. I will also add this code below in the description, so you can just copy this code and use it with yourself. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.